Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam, welcome back to 30 days of sketches, and we have a little mishap. First mishap of this series and the last series, which was Follow a Sketch February. But I noticed today's video didn't go up this morning. I am really sorry, no idea what happened. I've done it, I uploaded it, it's been scheduled for a few days, but it's disappeared. Today's and tomorrow's. No idea what's happened there. It's only ever happened to me a couple of times before in 2 years, so I can't complain, I guess. YouTube must have just been having a fit or something, I don't know. But it's not there, so we are doing it again. I have just gone through, pulled out a load of supplies, different to what I did originally, and I will show you the original one when I do a flip through, but we're just going to create as if this is the only video out there. The other one may or may not appear as and when it decides to. I doubt it because today's and tomorrow's are just not there. As I say, no idea where they're gone. But let's get cracking. So today's sketch is this one, which is by Vanessa Bell. And we have 3 photos and then some mixed media, or it could be washi, tickets, film strips, whatever you want it to be. There are loads of possibilities with this one. I love this sketch. And as I say, we have 3 photos in a sort of film strip style with some embellishment clusters and a title. So I have pulled out some embellishments. Not 100%. It's not the ones that I wanted because I've already done them. But we've got a few bits and bobs which we will go through when it comes to embellishing. And then for my background, for this one, I did do mixed media on the last one, but to be perfectly honest, I can't be bothered now. Because, in case you hadn't known, I am lazy. We're going to use a pre-made mixed media background, so we've still got the mixed media there. This is by Vicky Booten, and we've got the greens and the blues. Then I have picked out some random papers. We've got 4 6x4 cards from DLS Designs. So we've got these ones. Now, looking at it again, this one's odd. This one is sticking out like a sore thumb. So we're just going to keep those 3 in, and that's going to go back in my stash. And then I also have some paper. These are all papers from the Lollipop Box Club, and they're just the same sort of colours that I want to get in. This one brings in a little bit of the red. Saying that this one is a bit out there, I do have a bit of the colours in this, so I'm going to just keep it here, just because I can't say no just yet. You know what I'm like. You know what I am like. So, I don't really know what we're doing. I've chosen 3 photos of me, Mick, at the beach in Wales, and they're going to go in a formation like that because this has got blue sky, they have got green background, makes sense to me. That's why we're doing it. And then I think we're going to go, don't know, that way or that way. What do we think? Or should I flip the sketch? Now originally I did think that we were going to have the photos like this, and that's what we're going to do because that's what I prefer, having just put them like that. So that's what we're going to do, and then I'm just going to layer up some papers and put some fun embellishments. So let's get cracking. So what I know I am going to do is we're going to keep it this way, and there's 2 pieces of paper there overlapping. I'm going to use more and create some layers. So we're going to start with this one. Which I have cut 4.5, and it's 8 inches. And I'm just going to commit straight away here. Rather than move paper about the layout, let's just commit and get it stuck down. So we've got that. That's going in the bin. Don't have time for things like that. And then we're going to have quite a... yeah, we're going to have quite clean cuts because we've got the mixed media there. You know what I'm like. Ordinarily, there would definitely be a lot of tearing. But today, we're going to go with the clean cut look. I'm going to pop that one down there. And I'm just going to layer a couple more. So we've got 4.5 by 8, 4 by 8, and then 3.5 by 8. And that's going to go about there. Now this is going to look a lot different to the sketch. I know you are really surprised by that. I will keep that. And then we've got a 2 by 8 inch, which is going to go about here. I am making this up as we go along, so bear with me. I'm not sure about this yet. Then these DLS designs, these are a little bit shiny, but it's okay. We can work with it. We got 2 from an autumn collection, 1 from a summer collection, and I kind of wanted to just do something with them. So I was thinking something along the lines of this, just to get quite a lot of layers going. So let's do that. I do love me some layers, so that's what we're going to do. I hope the sound is okay today. I haven't changed anything, but we're just having a little check-in on the sound, so do let me know if there are any issues, but hopefully we're all good on that front nowadays. So we've got that going like that. We've got lots of layers. That's where we have deviated away from the sketch, but I think you can still see the sketch there. Now you could add some additional mixed media to this background. We could add some art crayons, watercolour, pencils. I do have watercolour pencils now, so we could add some of that maybe. Or is that getting a little bit arty for me? I don't know. I'm not an artist. I'm not creative. These are just pencils, I think. Oh no, these are the aqua watercolour pencils, but I'm not going to make them watercolour. But what I am going to do is just add a little bit more colour like this. This is literally something I've just decided we're doing, but I quite like the look actually. And again, that's definitely given us sketchy vibes. So we're going to do that. Then let me get a green. When I do the craft room tour, you will see, but I have a huge, and I mean huge, choice of pens, pencils, all sorts next to me now, which I'm loving. So let's use a darker green and then a lighter green. And I'm literally just scribbling basically, that's all I'm doing. It's not exactly artistic. Like that, get a bit of darkness going there. Now of course, if you wanted to, you could add in some water to get that watercolour effect. I'm not going to, because I want to get this video finished and uploaded because I am late and I want it to be uploaded on the right day. For reference, I'm not late. YouTube made me late. I've been really good. Couldn't believe it. But I'm just adding a little bit of colour like so. It's not added much, don't get me wrong, but it makes me feel like I've done a bit of... I've elevated the Vicky Bootin background. What can I say? Just getting those pencils back in there. Now, because we've got all those layers, I don't feel like I need to matte my photos. Don't know if you guys agree, but I'm not going to. Now, these are Pixpak's prints, so they are printed on card, recycled card. 100% recycled prints. They're not the best quality. I had a special offer and got 100 for free. So it is from Pixpak's. I don't know if you can get it in the States, but you can in the UK. I mean, if there's a special offer and you can get some for free, it's worth having a go. But you're not going to get your best quality prints from there. Like, if you're doing a really special album, then no. But for somebody who scrapbooks quite a lot, somebody who scrapbooks for themselves, like me, I'm just going to refocus. I mean, they do the job. But yeah, the quality isn't superb. And I don't think the quality is intended to be superb, if I'm honest, because they are recycled prints. So let's have a look what we have got here. We've got a load of chipboard, basically, and some puffy, and flowers. We've got frames. On the back, we have got puffy Maggie Holmes. So we've got this dude who, I don't really use people in scrapbooking, just because I don't know why. And I've got quite a few of these from going places, so we're going to try and use it. I've got loads of the ephemera, so I'm going to try and use one of the chipboard ones and see if we can get him used. Now, on the sketch, our title is down here, and that is where I'm going to put it. Our title is going to be Hello Summer, or Hello Awesome Summer. I have not yet decided. I am using a wood hello, because you guys know I like all the texture and dimension, and this is giving us the dimension, but it's also giving us the different textures, and that is something I love. Why does chipboard just not stick? It really bugs me. So we're going to go for Hello Summer. This summer is a puffy piece from Maggie Holmes. I can't remember the name of the collection. Sunny Days, I think. And if it is, then I can remember. But yeah, that's what we're using. And then we're going to just embellish. So we've got some of these puffy stickers, and that is what I'm going to use first. We've got these puffy leaves. Now, I always struggle to use these. Don't know about anybody else, but it's always the last thing I use, hence why I have put them in this kit. Now, I'm thinking this dude can go here. Now, this is a Simple Stories chipboard, so it is adhesive, but it's chipboard, so of course we're going to add some extra adhesive. Now, we are on a beach. He has luggage, a Hawaiian floral shirt, and a passport. But I don't mind. I really don't mind. It works for me, and that's all that matters. Then I've loved this floral, so we're going to add that there. We have a couple of other pieces. These are actually adhesive, they're just not sticking. I'm happy about today. I'm happy about everything. That's Dear Lizzie. And we've got, this is Simple Stories, going places. But again, got loads of these leaves. So, I've got a paper cut on my thumb, and gosh, it hurts. Now, I don't like this. That's going. And I'm going to bring in these ones instead. I will save that circular wreath. It is not going in the bin. It will just go on a wax sheet to be used at a later date. I quite like that that's a busy old cluster going on up there, upon which we can then add this flower. I'm not sure where this has come from, I do apologise. I quite like that. It's quite busy, but I like it. We've got lots of hearts, as you can see, and we've got a couple of wordy bits. On the back side of this, we have got a couple of paper aeroplanes, which I am going to use. Pop a bit of glue there. Now, do paper aeroplanes have anything to do with this layout? No, but it's fine. I'm not going to use those two frames. I am going to use this little wordy piece. That just says hanging out. And then I have this other floral, which I want to do something here, because there is something on the sketch. So I'm actually going to layer the floral on the globe. And then... oops, I've got glue all over myself. Why am I surprised? And then I'm going to actually use this chipboard frame like that. And then stick the globe upon the frame. I will put a bit of foam under that off camera. I quite like that actually. It gives us a little bit of a filled corner going on. Now we have a pop of colour here and here. Otherwise it's a fairly monochromatic layout. I don't think we're going to use this, although I quite like that there, you know, that is a bit out there, isn't it? But I like it, so we are going to use that. This is Dear Lizzie. I still really don't know how I remember all these collections. Some kind of wizardry. Wizardry? Is that a word? Wizardry. Wizardry. So I can't remember what I did yesterday. But hey, maybe that just goes to show I love scrapbooking. So we've got Awesome on an angle there. That is going off sketch completely, but you can definitely still see the sketch. So I am rocking that. Then I'm going to use these two word pieces. We've got Summer Vibes, which is going to go up here. And I have got Summertime, which is going to go down here. Then to finish us off, we're going to use some of the hearts, and then that's probably it. Let me just trim off this frame. Chipboard is very easy to cut, so don't be afraid to cut it up and make it your own. Just because it's a square doesn't mean it's got to stay a square. Then I do like this filled corner, I'm not going to lie. We're going to add this in there as well. What I am going to do is pop a foam dot top and bottom, which is going to stabilise our flower for us as well. And then it will stick to the frame in the middle, like so. Love that. I'm going to actually scratch what I've just said, and let's pop a foam dot on the frame there, like so, and clearly pop a foam dot on the floral as well. Luminette, okay, right, that's going to go there, like so. I really like this layout actually. I'm quite glad that YouTube messed up, because I would not have created this if they hadn't. And now we are going to sprinkle some of these hearts in and around our layout just to finish us off. So we've got a couple of hearts going up here, we've got a couple down here. As per, I'm using them like I do enamel dots really. The only difference being, I would normally do clusters of, which I am going to do. Just doesn't look right with 2. And that's not because of the rule of 3, it's just because I like it. Okay, that's going to go there. And then we've got 2 left. So we might as well use them. There's no point in putting them back in. So I'm going to pop that one there. And then let's pop this one just about here. I'm going to pop a little bit of adhesive on here because otherwise it's going to fall about everywhere. And I'm actually going to keep that because that's a good tucky bit. And that's all we've got left from what I pulled out, which for me is quite good. Now obviously this wasn't a prepared, I cannot talk. This was not a prepared page kit. This was an additional one. So I just dived in. I'm in the middle of sorting. No, I'm not. I'm near the end of sorting. So I just pulled a few things in. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that actually. Let's have a closer look. But that is our finished layout, guys. I hope you like it. And that was for, as I say, day 3, which was today's sketch from Vanessa Bell. Really like that actually. And I do like this dude. It's good to have used him. You can definitely see the sketch, but I've taken it my own usual way of more is more with a bit of more. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow hopefully. I'm going to try and get that one done again. And then we should be back on track with scheduled videos thereafter. Hope you are enjoying the series. Don't forget to check out the links down below for the playlist, Facebook group, Christy, etc. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.